Dear students, today I have taken up the chapter entitled A Truly Beautiful Mind from the textbook Beehive. It is an autobiography of Albert Einstein. The story recounts the life of an outstanding scientific personality, Albert Einstein, from his birth till his death. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March in 1879 in the German city of Ulm. For about 2.5 years he could not speak, and then he did learn to speak. He uttered every word twice. His playmates called him Brother Boring, and his mother regarded him a freak because of the abnormally large size of his head. At school, his headmaster regarded him as stupid and good for nothing, but he proved them all wrong. At the age of 6, on behest of his mother, he learned to play the violin. He became a gifted violinist. At the age of 15, his family shifted to Munich. He did not feel at ease with the strict regimentation of the school and left it for good. Later on, for higher education, he joined the university at Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and amenable to new ideas and concepts. He showed more interest in physics and mathematics. He met a fellow student, Maliva Mary, at the university, equally intelligent and clever. Later on, they married and had 2 sons, but unfortunately, their marriage did not survive and were divorced in 1919. After completing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Here, he worked secretly of his idea on relativity. In 1915, he published his paper on a special theory of relativity, followed by the world-famous equation E is equal to mc square. In 1915, he published his paper on general theory of relativity, which gave an absolutely new definition to concept of gravity. This theory made him a famous figure. In 1919, during the solar eclipse, his theory came out to be accurate and revolutionized physics. In 1933, he immigrated to USA as Nazis had come to power in Germany. He did not want his finding and research to be used for destruction. In 1938, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission, he was the first person to write to the American president about the dangers of the atomic bomb. In 1945, when America dropped the atomic bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, he was deeply hurt and wrote to the United Nations for the formation of a world government to prevent recurrence of such destruction. He spent his later days in politics, advocating world peace and democracy. He died at the age of 76 in the year 1955. Now the moral that the story bears. This story judges about the reality of people's talent, that what they have. It is not very important to show world what you are doing. Always work hard in silence and let your success be the noise. In Einstein's life also, he faced many obstacles, but by solving those obstacles, he then walked the next steps. If we want something, we must have potential to do it, and then it will be ours.